Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, sorry you didn't hear from me yesterday and pretty much all day today. I've been real busy yesterday, boy. Gosh, oh gosh, real busy. As for today, I now sit down. I was spending the whole day here, so painting the house and all kind of thing. Man, I tired, boy. Oh, good, I tired, eh? But you know what is? Happy I had something to do. Like I always say, it's a blessed day. Every day the Lord Father give you is a blessed day, and today is no different. So take a second out today and give the Lord Father thanks. Make sure you show your gratitude for the day you have, because good, bad, or indifferent, He give you and He had to give you. So make sure we give thanks. And I want to thank all of you for watching and subscribing. From the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you. I thank all of you, and I love all of you. I say all of we's family. And I love my family too bad, boy. So this could be a short one, eh? It could be a short one. Now, for a while now, I tell you all to get ready. War coming. I braying that all you. Well, Trinidad and Tobago tell its defense force to be on a state of ready. War coming. I tell all it's going to happen, and it's going to happen. War coming now. It's going to start. It could happen tonight. It could happen in the next couple of days. We don't know. But Donald Trump gave the green light to bomb Venezuela. Russia said if they bomb Venezuela, Russia will step in. Russia also been shipping cargo planes, sending cargo planes regularly to Venezuela. We don't know what they're shipping. I have my suspicions. But, like I tell all you already know. I already tell all you what they're shipping there, so. I tell all you already know. All you way ahead of Miss New Sari and that. You know who he is, some MP there. Way as a big boy. And don't touch no ass, international waters, and they don't have to share anything with us. They committing war crime, they murdering people in the blasted water and saying it's drugs, and they're showing evidence of one piece of drugs. That is murder. That goes against the Geneva Convention, and it breaks UN sanctions. So they're breaking the blasted law. And yes, with your big bald fat ass, you have to tell them, because it involves Trinidadians. It involves Tobagonians. Because when war started coming to we, it ain't going to America. It coming to Trinbago. So yes, you have to open your blasted mouth and say something. And now Miss Kamala, now she gonna hibernate. You don't go see she blasted. I don't even feel the sari shop go see she now, eh? Miss Brand New Sari, you ain't go see she at all. Because I tell all you what was coming, eh? I tell you. I tell all you, make sure you have. I tell you, make sure you have. I say, make sure. Listen. This is the last second you have to go and make sure you have, eh? The very last second. Maduro say he is at war with Trinidad and Tobago. Colombia will be backing up Venezuela. So will Cuba. After Russia flew that cargo plane to Venezuela, they left from Venezuela and landed in Cuba. Remember the Bay of Pigs? If you don't know what that is, take a second and go and look it up. Look it up. This is not going to be a small thing. This will be a major incident. Every Venezuelan from 18 to 60 is required by law to serve 18 months in the military. That is a 1.5 year military service. Every Venezuelan, man and woman. And it have over 100,000 Venezuelans in Trinidad right now. It will take nothing to get some gun from Venezuela right to Trinidad. Nothing at all. and miss blasted new sari, all you can get a gun in your house to protect your house. But them could get it. I felt Miss Kamala, and I know you're not watching, but I hope you're watching. And I hope somebody who know you watching this. Pay attention, darling. You single-handedly are destroying Trinidad and Tobago. And I am not saying that lightly. You are responsible for any death or destruction that happened in Trinidad and Tobago. And you should be held criminally responsible. You don't want to fix the country. You want to destroy the country. You want to ruin the country so that you could hand it over for American control. That is what you want. That is what you're doing. And you put in every Trinidadian at risk. Every Tobagonian at risk. Every Grenadian at risk. Every Jamaican, St. Lucian, Dominican, Martinique, Antigua, Barbuda, Bahamas, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, all the way down through the blasted Caribbean. You putting every Caribbean life at risk for your own blasted selfishness. You're blasted greedy. You're too greedy. And I should have known that you're $500,000 on roti. I should have known you're greedy. Madam, you're blasted greedy, you're selfish, and you're self-destructive. If you want to destroy yourself, that is your blasted business. But now, you're bringing war to Trinidad and Tobago. You bringing war to my brothers and sisters. And you were elected to help fix the country. Now, you were put there to fill your pocket and to hand over all of our resources to American corporate interests. That is what you were put there for. And after you destroy this, after this war starts, and you pull Trinidad and Tobago out from CARICOM, you will have no choice but to sign a bilateral agreement. And that bilateral agreement will include Canada, United Kingdom, and America. All of those are currently controlled by America. Even the King of England, when he met with Donald Trump and he was walking past his National Guards, the king is supposed to walk in front. Where was the king? Walking behind Donald Trump. Donald Trump single-handedly bankrupting Canada with the help of the dotish government there. You single-handedly destroying Trinidad and Tobago by handing away our national resources and thieving billions of dollars. You thief. Corruption, conflict of interest, embezzlement, and the list goes on. Madam, you like to hide. You go and hibernate. And then you go come and show off your new sari. And then you go spend the taxpayer money for your fete. You go fly around in private helicopter and all kind of thing. And people in Trinidad and Tobago messaging me and telling me them have no food. My Trinbagonian brothers and sisters don't have food. But you have blasted money for helicopter. And you feel we resources is for your government's use. Madam, the resources of Trinidad and Tobago belong to Trinidadians and Tobagonians, not to you. You work for we. We don't work for all you. And now you bring in war to we blasted country. And it's we go pay for it, not you. Because you go and chuck up in your big house. And when things get real bad, when it start to get hot, you go take off. You go get police escort you to the blasted airport, and you go jump on your private plane and take off. And leave we to suffer. And leave my brothers and sisters to suffer. I fed up say this. I am a Trinidadian madam. And I am obligated to love my brothers and sisters in Trinbago. I don't have a choice. I am obligated. And I am obligated to love my country. But I don't have to love a nastiness like you and the blasted PNM. All you're destroying the country on purpose. On purpose so you can hand it over to American interests. So they will control our resources and control our country. The only thing we have left is a blasted flag and an anthem because of all you. And pretty soon, you're going to give that away too. So, madam, I hope you're hiding. And I hope you have your private security and protecting you. You're hiding good. And you have a good TV. So you can sit down and watch. And see what's going to happen to Trinidadians and Tobagonians because of your nastiness. Because of you. I tell you Russia will get involved. I tell you that. I tell you Colombia will get involved. I tell you Cuba will get involved. I tell you China will get involved. And I tell you the rest of Latin America will get involved. I tell you that. I tell warn my brothers and sisters. Because nastiness like all you don't want to say a word. You don't want to say a word. You want a war. Well, madam, put on your blasted new sari and you go and fight the freaking war. You go and fight the kiss me ass war. Because we ain't want to fight for you. We are fighting for all your government. And I hope any military member in Trinidad and Tobago listeners don't fight for them government. Because them don't care about all you. They will send all you to your debt and them go collect money from all you. They don't care about all you. They don't care about your brothers and sisters in Trinbago. They don't care. And you are your brother's keeper. Now you need to come together. Time up. Time is up. I hope you have. And I hope you're ready. War coming. War coming. All my brothers and sisters in Trinbago, I love all you. I love all you too bad. All of we is one people, all of we is one island, all of we is one Caribbean, and I love all you too bad. Look after your brother and sister. Them ain't go do it. Together we aspire, together we achieve. But partner, I promise you divided, all of we will fall. I promise you that. Anyway, God bless all you. God keep all you. God guide all you. God keep all you safe. God open all your eyes to see the truth. God grant you strength and compassion. Love your brother and sister as you love yourself. God make all of we. That me call her we brother and sister. Love your brother and sister. No matter how we what, love your brother and sister. God help Trinbago. God help you, we need it right now. Take it easy, chat.